Hello everybody and welcome to episode 3 of this wager match series, and in this wager match it's actually going to be against a pretty big YouTuber, and by big I mean he has over 50,000 subscribers. I was following him on Twitter, and his name is CapGunTom. Some of you may have already heard of him. I started watching his videos when he came out with a Ultimate Team chemistry guide for FIFA 12, and really that's what helped me get started making all my hybrid squad builders. And you can go and check him out. He's got a few series going around now. Mission Manchester is one that I enjoy, and the other one is making trading to 1,000,000. He's already at the 1,000,000 coins mark, so you can go and watch that if you want some help trading. He's definitely a lot better than I am. But he was asking on Twitter if people wanted to do wager matches between 50 and 100k, and I hit him up and I said, sure, let's play for 50k. And the rules were it was all silver teams, so I've done a squad builder on this team, and I used it because it's pretty strong. And the goalkeeper is Endi Asembe, who's the only Cameroonian goalkeeper. And I really can't say enough about this guy. He's so good. For being a non-rare keeper and being 72 overall, he's so surprising. He's one of those keepers where people take shots and you think, oh, that's going in for sure. And somehow he manages to pull off a save. And I know a lot of people talk about goalkeepers and say, oh, he's so good at this and that. But honestly, this guy is one that I would definitely recommend you try out, even though there are probably better keepers in League 1, but he is fantastic. We'll move on to the defense. And this is really how I decided to make the team. We've got Mariappa and Basong and Toprak, who obviously has a team of the season, but they're such a good defense. This is what I wanted to make, a team with the best defense possible in a 3-5-2. And these are the players that I picked. We've got El Arabi at right. We've got El Arabi at right mid, and he's got 4-star skills, which is why I picked him, and he's German. We've got Nordveit at center defensive mid, Tete center defensive mid, and Robson Kanu at left mid to get the strong link with Mariappa. Our cam is Huskalep, who's a very good player. Definitely recommend you try him out. And we've got El Yunusi and Josh King at our strikers. So we'll go into the actual recorded footage right now. Alright, so here you can see he's inviting me into the game, and he has got a filthy 5 at the back Belgian Pro League and Brazilian side, and it wasn't really what I wanted to come up against. But he's got the team of the season Kuyate and the team of the season Proto in his defense. But I think the 3-5-2 is the perfect counter to the 5-2-2-1 because the 5-2-2-1 lacks midfield, and what the 3-5-2 definitely has is an awesome midfield. But definitely getting through his defense with 5 people back there is going to be really tough. But pretty early on, I think it happens to be the 25th minute, we happen to get a corner, and Josh King, of all people, actually manages to get up against his defender and put that into the back of the net in the 27th minute. So we were up 1-0 against CapGunTom. So pretty good go for us. It was really tough to get chances, especially with him having 5 at the back, but this is kind of the chances that we had to resort to because he does have very pacey defenders, and well, we only had 2 attackers. But right here you can see he was kind of like, I guess, saying come and get me, because right here you can see he just stands there and I actually fall for it and he gets through perfectly, but my keeper comes up big with his first save of the match and keeps him out to keep us 1-0, and that's how the first half ended. So we're gonna go into the halftime stats. You can see right there he only had really 1 chance. I had 9 and 5 on target, and possession was spread pretty evenly. For him to only have 2 midfield and to have about the same amount of possession as me is I guess pretty impressive. But the thing that I found the most space was definitely in the midfield. And if you want to break down the 5-2-2-1 and get some chances on goal, you need to play the ball in the midfield and see if you can draw his defenders out. But there, no idea why he tried to skill shoot that. Probably would have gone in if he hadn't, but we're still 1-0 up, and you can see there my defense came up big today. I built it to have a strong defense, and the defense definitely held out. As you can see, they pulled off some crucial saves to keep the ball out of the net and stop my goalie from facing any kind of troubles. But we do get a corner kick in the 67th minute, and I actually really enjoyed this header. He sends it far post, which when you think about it in real life is pretty hard to do because it's coming from the opposite direction. You kind of need to flick your neck muscles to get the ball into the back corner of the net. So it's 2-0. It's the 76th minute, and we're pretty much cruising. Again, I'm taking shots like that from outside the box, and really, I'm really trying to hold on because I know the way that FIFA works is that this game could turn at any second, and once he gets 1 goal back, he's gonna have this sort of like momentum going where he thinks he can come back, and it could really cause a lot of problems. But now it's the 90th minute. The ball's on his side of the field, and that's how this game ends. We do win 2-0, and with that, we win 50,000 coins against CapGunTom. It was a pretty solid game. As you can see, my center defensive mid actually won man of the match, and I think it was because he scored a goal and pulled off a lot of tackles throughout the game. Right there, I'm showing you the saves that our keeper had to make. I think he had to make 8 or 7. Mine had to make 4. But yeah, that's how the game ended. 2-0 to me. That's our third wager match and our third win. So 3 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. And we go into the trade pile, and he actually sent the 50,000 coin bid on this Barcelona badge that I did win from winning the La Liga Team of the Season tournament that was out currently. But yeah, that's 50,000 coins in the bag. A pretty enjoyable match, I have to say. I guess facing some of the bigger YouTubers out there is always pretty interesting. I have played Japes already, so if you want, you can go and check that. They'll probably be in the same playlist. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and send me a message, and we'll see if we can figure out a wager match from there. You can pretty much tell me how much you want to wager. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Hope you liked it. Feel free to subscribe and like. But other than that, I will see you guys next time.